Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And he's cut it out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Diaz. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he skips past his man. Oh, important interception. Diaz.
Diaz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Decent hit! Oh, what? Can he finish? Oh, it's there! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Heads it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well timed, excellent interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Rodri makes the interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. McAllister. And here's Nunez. The ball has bounced loose now. And he can clear it away. Madsen, nicely weighted ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Saka with the clearance. Liverpool finding their passes. Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Darwin. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he welcomes it in. Haaland. Konate does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Now here's the delivery. And he's managed to get rid. Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shot at goal! And one more try! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri gets good distance on it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Liverpool have their third corner. Terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Odegaard. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
White.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that's a key interception.
71,550.
McAllister. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
10.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Adams. Coming on the field. Number 13. Soberslide.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, he's seen that early. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's had a hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Liverpool have it back and can go again. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. And they've switched it over to the other side for Pedro Neto. Fernando Torres. Mohamed Salah. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's been given away. Can he put it away? Yes, it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Torres, and here's Nunez. Just eases him off the ball.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's on his way! Fernando Torres.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an up.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. That has been cut short. Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Nkunku, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Nkunku. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedro Neto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through. Now the finish! In he goes again. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he has two. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Danger averted for now. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Fernando Torres. Great hit!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Son Heung-min! And that's it for the first half of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri.
Exhaustion,
Coming on the
physical
field
and
is
mental.
number
Will we
2,
find a winner?
Van Dijk. Substitution.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Konate. And Matson. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. And here's Torres. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's there to belt it away. Pedro Neto. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nunez providing an outlet on that flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and
For the
all.
benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today, please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.